We are now live.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, yeah, we gotta do. How we gonna do a sound check? Hope you guys can hear me okay.
Can you hear me?
I have no idea. Say something again.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, you're there. I guess. Gotta be there. So introduce yourself because the show's going.
Hi, I'm Hefty Bear '08, and we're here to talk about the Chiemera raid. It's a bad raid. What else can I say?
All right, so let me just ask
It's
real quick
not
then.
good.
What do you think of the raid so far?
I sorry, technical difficulties.
Did you fix it?
Yeah. What do I think of the raid so far? I think I don't like it.
Why not?
I I've only got a couple of ships I can use, and they're not good. I mean, they're not going to be for getting high points.
Well, what ships do you have?
I have the Eradicators, which can, I believe, get me like what 5,000 points at a time.
Yeah.
And I have the sorry, I keep hearing these sounds.
Well, turn the volume down on your. Yeah.
I have another ship. I can't remember. I'm a little brain dead at the moment. Yeah, that kind of fit with what I was going through.
Why should you turn the sound down?
I could barely hear it.
Oh.
But anyways, yeah, I don't
ships
have.
do you have?
Huh?
What ships do you have?
I have the Eradicators, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
and the other ships.
Which are?
Saturns, and I don't even have the fleet or the flagship for the Saturns.
I thought you do. It was free.
Oh yeah, I do. Never mind. I was thinking of something else.
What were you thinking?
Never. We quit pressing them buttons.
I told you turn the volume.
I turned it down a little bit, but fine. I'm gonna turn it all the way off. Off, not
Huh?
off. I turned it up.
Oh, is that what you did?
Yeah.
Is that better? Is the mic still on?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
No. But I'm not.
Did I turn the mic off? Can
No.
you hear me now?
You should be talking.
I'm talking.
Yeah, you're talking. I can't. I have no way of hearing you.
Yeah, me either.
So, anyways, continue what you were saying.
Anyway, like I was saying, I've only got the two fleets, and they're for getting like the lowest level prizes or points amounts, I should say.
And how come you don't have these, like the
Oh,
Pegasus and the Nemesis and?
because I am not a coiner, and I don't care what a certain other person who does videos happen to say. You can. They only came out what, a week or so ago. There's no way you could have a full fleet of those.
Pegasus a few weeks. The War Pegasus a week.
Yeah, but there's no way you could have
Not
it.
even a week.
There's no way you could have it ready. It's like an 18-day build, according to what I heard. I didn't bother looking at it because I don't have it, because I can't afford it. I don't have the coins. But that's why I don't. I mean, you have to have coins in order to play this game. Everybody knows this now. You can't you you can't get a decent fleet without them. Well, right now it's building um, the Praetorian. I believe it's the flagship, the Praetorian. That's a freaking mouthful by itself. I have one Praetorian because it takes time to build these things. I did, but well, I didn't have enough. I only got those. Um, I only got a few of those the last time I got any, and no, I mean FM missions. They need to keep them going, not just stop them. And then that's another thing. Why the heck did they take away my ability to get uranium and base parts? Because now I can't even get that during the stupid raid. And it's like their servers need to get fixed or they need to go out of business because this is horse shit. Well, I'm talking on camera, not you. Okay, well, Facebook. Sorry, I've been awake for quite a few hours. Um, Facebook apparently can afford better servers than Kixeye. Excuse me. Um, Even though Kixeye got bought out by Steel Front, Steel Front, something like that, they don't seem to be putting any money into the game. And I still believe it's because this game is dying and it's going to be shut down within a month or so.
And why do you think so many other players are tired of hearing that phrase?
Because this is their life. They depend on this game to keep going, to make their day, worth getting up for. Um, and a lot of them are just filled with hate.
So why do you think this raid is unfair? Or what about this raid do you think is unfair?
Well, like I said, you have to have coins to build the ships. I don't have those ships. The the prizes they have,
Well, they removed some of them. Quite a few of them.
right?
It was for a ship that I've been wanting to get for 5 years now, and I saw it, and I was unable to do the raid the first few days, and then Hefty has to work, so we do this more like on the weekends, and now those prizes are gone. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. So
Yeah,
now,
it's like why would you have prizes at the beginning of the raid, but then like take them away during the raid? And it's like, oh yeah, that's something I can go for, and then all of a sudden it's like, where'd they go?
what else do you think is unfair?
Well, that's the other thing. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for this. I mean,
Bullcrap?
well, yeah, I don't have time for this bull crap. Um, I work. Some of us have to work for a living. We don't get our coins handed to us. But I don't know. I've lost where I was going with that. But
Some of us have to work.
yeah, I work, and I work between work and sleeping for work, which I'm not getting any today. Um, sleep, that is. I don't have time.
And what about those other people that are I mean, even though this raid's going on, they're voicing their concern about not getting the free Eradicator, which I never heard anything about. Um, the free Saturn, and then the free Breacher, because they had been on within the last 90 days. They were just unable to sign on during the last bounty we had. They had to sign on within the first 3 days over the first day of it, and they didn't have a chance to sign on. What about those? What are your comments on that? Since they're not coiners and people can't get on that specific day or time. You think that's fair?
No, I don't.
Why?
I think if Kickside is going to be giving out these fleets, they should give them out to everybody. Not just the people who are capable of logging in to the game the day it starts or within a few hours after that, whatever. There are people that, like me, have to work. I was lucky. I was able to log in to the game and I got my breachers. But
Yeah, only because I had to remind them, like, hey, before you go to work, do this.
oh yeah. Yeah, but there are people that, a lot of people, I mean, think about it. People go to work. This game may not be on your mind 24/7. You may
have to go.
You may not even play every day. I mean, some people may not play every day. It may be like once or twice a week that they only have time for. You know, and the announcement came out about the breachers. Some people just weren't able to either see the announcement and get on, or they just weren't available to log in during that time period.
Yeah, I do like the fact that they extended it for 90 days, but I guess the weekend of people weren't able to get it. And that's the other thing, too. You can't even use your phone. Can't use the app. And that's the other thing, too, where I wanted to get at was I auto hit and I don't have time, especially if you're at work. You know, you can't be like, oh, excuse me, what? You know, just, you know, how do I try to explain? Trying to give an example about work, but I don't want to talk about my work. But you can't, or the few times I actually do an acting gig, and you know, it's like, okay, rolling, and action, and then all of a sudden, oh wait, and they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I got to do this app thing real quick here, you know. And they're gonna be like, oh, you're cut from, you know.
Yeah, you're fired.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd be like that Transformers actress.
Oh, Amanda Fox?
Yeah. Yeah, how she
was on her cell phone.
She was on her cell phone, and yeah, she got fired for.
Yeah, and then she got stuck with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies.
Oh, poor
They could have got somebody better too for that.
Yeah.
Well, it was a good movie. Anyways.
It was.
But like I was trying to say, this raid is like not really helpful. And oh, that's what I was gonna ask. What prizes were you looking forwards to?
You know, I really haven't had a chance to look through the prizes because I haven't had a chance.
But you were looking earlier, so.
Yeah, but I mean, there wasn't really anything that caught my eye that I could afford, anyways, on my little tiny prize amount I'm going to be able to get because I'm not a coiner and I don't have the ships that hit for the big prize money or points.
So do you think in order for this game to flourish or get better that they need new players?
New players.
So do you think Kickstarter's do anything about that to get new players?
Not really, no. If anything, I think they're driving people away.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about changing over to that. Well, Battlefield. I'm definitely want to go back to Battlefield. But that's a console game. And then the other one was War of Ships or Battleships or there's like 3 different ones, but there's like military warships, battle, or sea battles, or war. I don't know. Can't think of it.
Yeah, what do you know anything about sea battles,
Yeah.
Mister? I was in the Navy.
Yeah, this was pretty good. So anyway, the other thing I was gonna do is I was gonna show a quick little video. Do you have your video queued? Get your video queued. Let me know. I was gonna show a quick little video. It's about 5 minutes long. I sped it up. But typically, this is what all the other players have to do to get points. And I'm only hitting one of each targets. One with the Saturn, one with the Nemesis, one with the Eradicator, and then one with the Shriek. So, yeah. And then for the most part, we're going to auto hit. And then there's one little part too, is why I'm real like, you sail a ship, you drive a car. But you can't always control your fleet. And normally I don't have an issue. I haven't had this issue in a good while. But all of a sudden today, out of nowhere, the web browser crashed. And you'll see it real brief. Even though I sped it up, you'll see it real brief. And because of that, you leave. I got to wait for the game to unfreeze, close the window, or refresh the browser. And usually I end up having to close it, reopen it, log back in, get back to it as it's loading, go through all that junk. Once it loads, then there's a million pop-ups. Hey, this raid's going on. Hey, this TLC's going on. Hey, this TLC. Hey, this person moved next to you. And lately it's like, oh, if you want to use your dock, make sure you upgrade. You get all these like first-time player notifications that I've seen in the forums. Well, that's going on. Then on top of that, because I was auto-hitting, oh, your fleet's in battle, click. Your fleet's in battle, click, because I have all my fleets out. Your fleet's in battle, over and over and over. Then, hey, we got this cell going on. Hey, we got this cell going. Hey, by the way, there's a raid going on. Okay, click it. And then the raid comes back. Hey, have you checked out the prizes? Okay. And then, oh, I want to go to full screen. Okay, do you want to go to full screen? Yes, I want to go to full screen. It says here you're going to go to full screen. Would you like to confirm that? Yeah, I'm going to confirm. I want to go to full screen. Okay, then I ask, oh, do you want to confirm and go to full screen? Yeah. Do you want to allow blah, 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 blah to go to full screen? Yeah. And it's like over and over. It's like, when is Kickstarter going to, fix that? And then by the time I get back into the battle, it's just about over. Do you have it queued up?
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Okay, so let me get mine queued up for you guys to see. There we go. And let's watch. And then feel free to interject whenever you're ready. See, my thing flickered out again. Nope. I will start it as soon as my screen quits flickering. Are we still online everywhere else? Yeah, looks like we still are. Okay, cool. So you ready?
Is there volume on that?
No. No, there won't be any volume on this. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
And nope, it's still flickering. Why is it flickering? Sorry, folks.
I'm ready.
And you're gonna interject whenever you see something. Say you're gonna say something.
Yes.
Okay. Ready, set, go. Oh, flickering again.
Just seeing if there's any flickering everywhere, but no.
Just on my screen, not what you guys see.
Mm.
Ready?
Ready.
Go. Sorry for the wait. But anyways, here we go. Because I always take out my Nemesis out first. And these are unupgraded. and you'll see because they're gonna take a ton of damage. And that was the other thing too, going on trying to play. I'm not able to pause. I had to get up because they're doing yard work, groundskeepers, whatever. Neighbors were out, so I kept on having to get up from the seat. Oh yeah, the cats were into something, so it's not like I can just pause. That takes away. From the game. I mean, I know you're supposed to have, set some time, but sometimes things come up,
Yeah, life happens.
Yeah. And I've seen it too, like when people are streaming other games and whatnot, they just get up, do their thing, and then, they tell their team, hey, sorry we have to abandon you. Then they come back. But here, there's no...
No forgiveness.
That's the word I was looking for. No forgiveness. Oh yeah, I still gotta make that video. See, I even write little notes for you guys on what other videos I need to do. So I'm gonna put this one. I guess I'm gonna put it there to remind me. So that one was done, and like Hefty Bear was saying, he doesn't have the Nemesis, so he can't do the other targets. So how's he supposed to capitalize on that?
Exactly.
And watch the difference on this. This is my Saturn. It was free, but I got the upgrades as well. I don't have to wait for the ships to come out of the water or get out of that smoke. They're going to get destroyed, and I'm going to take very little damage. And if it was easier to get my upgrades for the Nemesis, then I'd be able to play more. So I don't know what their goal is. If their goal is to just make money, then they're doing a horrible thing, because every other company and game gets value and their stocks go up and they make money off of you just playing the game. Not so much on this one.
Well, that's part of the reason. That's another part of the reason I think they're going downhill, going out. They're just trying to get all the money they can before they go belly up.
Yeah, and the only reason why people are still in this is because of the time and amount of money they spent and the friends. Because there's the people in this game don't do YouTube, don't do any other platforms, don't do any other Facebook game. They don't do Xbox. They don't do Sony. So this is the only way I get to communicate with or hang out with some of the friends is through this game. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. The enjoyment of the game is just not there.
Not at all. Mainly because there's too many angry haters in this game.
Well, that and the mechanics of the game.
Well, that too. I mean, the game itself has gone downhill. Like, exceedingly fast. Why are you going around in circles?
Oh, I wasn't playing with the controllers. But see, now I have something I have to check on my phone because it's work related. See, so I have to, if I was playing the game, I'd be screwed right now.
And not in a good way.
Oh, here, watch. Watch. It's going to crash. And this is why auto, see, boom. This is why auto hitting is important. And I didn't record all the other junk between, but it crashed on me. And I know that people are going to try to defend and say all kinds of, well, did you try this? Or are you on this browser? Blah, blah, blah. I haven't had this crash on me in I don't know how long. I usually don't have that issue. But there's that.
Yeah, Yeah, it sucks when that happens. It wasn't a big deal. I was hitting a base. It turned out it was a dead base. Luckily, because the game crashed on me. Actually, it froze up. I couldn't do anything with it. But yet the game was still playing. Um, like I said, luckily it was a dead base, and by the time I got back into the game, um, I was done hitting this dead base, and luckily nobody bushwhacked me, so I was able to take my ships back home. But it's just annoying when that happens. And like you said, it's you get back in, try to get back in the game, and it's pop up after pop up after pop up.
Yep.
And it's getting worse, it seems like, with the pop ups.
Yeah, and like, does Kickstarter even take that in consideration? Like, what if your base is under attack or you're attacking a base? All these extra pop-ups just
Yeah, you really don't want to hear about.
really
Do you want to
hurt
buy
you.
coins during?
Huh?
You really don't want to have that come up. Do you want to buy coins now? It's like, no.
Yeah, no, I want to go
I
defend my base.
got time for this. Go away. I have to get back to my fleet.
Yeah, I think they really need to reconsider their stuff. But that's what I have about the video. Anything else you want to add?
No, I just wish Kexai would, you know, get this game back to where it used to be, which was fun to play. Well, kind of fun to play. It was never like totally fun to play. It was always like a pain in the ass, but
Yeah, I had fun a few times, but okay. Well, that's all I got for now. I'm going to have to cut this short because my phone's ringing and I got to go. It's on silent because I don't want to go through, but I got to go take care of this. So thank you guys so much.
yep. Bye, guys.
Yeah, feel free to like and subscribe and all that stuff. Thank you for watching.
Oh yeah. Thank you for watching. I'm Hefty Bear 08. I'm on YouTube. And that's DJ Jekyll 65. He's on YouTube.